All right, so a little bit about myself. My name is Ms. Jewel. I have been teaching at Mount Vernon High School for 6 years. This is my sixth year here. Fun fact, student taught with Mr. Swanson and Mr. McCall. I actually grew up around here. I grew up in Bellingham, Washington. So I have not traveled too far, and I love our community and our students. So it's just been awesome being here. Growing up, I grew up, so like I just said, I grew up in Bellingham. I went to Seaholm High School. I actually did running start when I was a high school student, which was awesome. And just had a really good childhood, hung out in the woods a lot, did a lot of camping, a lot of playing. And I guess, yeah, I actually went to the University of Washington. I went to the University of Washington and I have a double major in international studies and political science. When I was at UW, I worked at a movie theater for all 4 years, which was pretty fun. Watched a lot of movies and lived in the U District and just had a really good time in Seattle. And then when I graduated, I actually I traveled around Mexico and Central America for about like 8 months to 9 months, and really got to experience all of it. That was so lucky to be able to do that. So that was really a cool thing that everybody should try and do because it didn't take that much money. I saved up myself and I basically was really, really cheap. And so you can travel and anybody can do it. I thought maybe I wanted to teach elementary school because I've always really liked like learning, and like I would say that I am continuously learning new stuff and I really enjoy that. Like I taught AP US history this year and that was great because I just got to learn so much. But I thought I wanted to teach elementary school and then I changed my mind. But my first experience in teaching was I was an environmental educator at Camp Orkyla on Orcas Island and taught about like plankton and did team building games and ropes courses and all of that. And after I did that, I would think I was 24. And then I realized that I really wanted to teach, but that I wanted to teach high school. And so I went back to Western to get my grad degree and became a teacher. It's the best job ever. So, yeah. My hobbies. Well, I have a 3-year-old son. His name is Jack. And so much of my time is spent doing what he likes to do, which is riding his bike, his little Strider bike, around the neighborhood, going to parks, playing all the time in the rocks with his construction vehicles. But if I'm doing my own thing, probably I've been kind of getting into gardening more and growing my own food. I do a lot of reading. I always have a bunch of books going at once. Hanging out with friends, of course. And yeah, a lot of stuff. In the summer, I think I get more active. I try to work out and do all that stuff. In the winter, I hibernate and watch TV. So, yeah. Oh, if I could go on vacation anywhere right now. It's May. It's looking pretty nice out. Actually, I'd probably go visit this is boring. I'd probably go visit my friend, Mari, who lives in Puerto Escondido, Mexico. Because that place is beautiful, one, but also she's my best friend and she lives really far away. So I would go see her and hang out with her on the beach for a couple weeks.